Hey guys, I'm Piotrowski, a member of the Img track and field program. I run the 800 and the mile. I'm gonna take you for a tour around the Img Academy field. The field holds the track and field team. Members of the football team will play games here. Soccer will play games here, and a lot of cross games will be played here. We're over here at the track at Img Academy. It's an 8-lane, 400-meter track. It has Olympic standard and international standard long jump and pole vault pits.
I'm presently the sprint coach of Img Sprinters and trying to get the whole team ready. We got really good sprinters this year. We got Jalen Slade, so we should look forward to that, see what he could do this season. Maybe we're going to see something like some national high school records, maybe. Let's see.
See you later, Coach Dwight.
All right, see you later.
What's good? I'm Jalen Slade.
I'm
William Corman.
William Corman.
Maddie, high, I do jumps, high, triple and long, all three of them.
Over here we have Coach Larry Ryan's group working on the sprint hurdles and the 300-meter intermediate hurdles. We have some of the decathletes and some of the girls here working on the 110 hurdles, the 100 hurdles, and the 300-meter hurdles. Let's go see what they're doing. Let's go check it out. Over here we have the pole vault. This is actually where our director of the track and field program, Coach Mark, this is the athletes that he generally works with, decathletes and jumpers.
So the cross-country program has really taken off. We have an amazing group of sprinters as well this year. We have one of the top runners in the world, Jalen Slade out of Georgia, one of the top 100, 200, 400 runners in the world.
Over here, we also have the steeplechase pit. I don't know of a single high school that has a legitimate regulated 3K worthy steeplechase pit.
The girls are working on some technical tempo, is what I call it. So we're developing technical components as we do more capacity work. Sarah is doing it by introducing hurdles into the program this year as she's a hurdler. We're doing it by a drill that I call progressive.
This is Sarah. She's a beast. This is her second year here at Img. She's been working with Coach JC for over a year. She's really starting to see that progress pay off, as you should when you come here. This is Sarah.
Hi.
Sarah, where are you from?
I'm from Japan.
Where in Japan are you from?
Nagoya. It's like between Tokyo and Osaka. I'm a senior.
And what are your primary event?
300 hurdles.
What have you ran for the 300 hurdles?
My time is 44.7, but I'm hope to cut 43 this year. Yeah.
Thanks, Sarah.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
You see over here we have area for the hammer throws. Over here we have area for the shot put and disc. And down far there we have area for the javelin. So pretty much anything you can do and want to do, you can do it right here in the heart of campus. Right now we're on our way to go check out the Img Academy Stadium and what occupies the stadium. Right now we're on our way to go upstairs to the suites and the press boxes. This is where I come for study hall. Over here we have the home radio booth. This is where if you ever see games that are being played on ESPN, this is where all this comes from. Right now we're in the Fowley Bryant architecture studio. This is generally either rented out to away guests or away administrators. It's a large area for like gathering. This is where I come with my training group to do study hall from 11:30 all the way up until 1 right before school, every single day, Monday through Friday. That's it here for the tour of the Img Academy track and field facilities. I'm going to take you on a tour of the Img Academy Performance and Sports Science Center. The Img Academy Performance Center is 65,000 square feet that consists of a weight room, a mind gym, a yoga studio, and several classrooms where you can meet with your coaches privately one-on-one. Over here we have the cable pull machines. You can do several different variations of exercises. We also have box jumps to work on explosive vertical control, as well as with hex bars for RDLs, other plates and other back protection pads so you don't hurt anything in your lower lumbar, along with med balls and every weighted dumbbell you can possibly imagine. Usually when we come in, especially if another team is using the weight room, we want to make sure we have full access of our time. So we usually have several different variations of lower and upper body exercises that we can do. Now I'm going to take you for a tour of each rack in particular. As you can see, you have all the dedicated area you need to do your own specific exercises. We also have leg press for hamstrings and quads. You can see Coach Christian working out with some of the soccer guys. Right now for the track and field program, we're in the fall, so right now we're really focusing on building power and building consistency, especially when lifting. It's gonna help us for the end of the year, making sure our muscles are nice and strong, so for the end of a race, we're really well prepared. In the mind gym, we have fit lights that you use. The lacrosse players use it a lot just for practicing scooping up balls quickly and natural reflexes. You have the Dynaboard, which works on peripheral vision. And then you have the matching game, which just helps you work on your mental mindset. And these chairs over here, generally we've been working with Coach Britt, working on a fixed first, a learning mindset, learning that in order to first get better, you have to acknowledge what you need to improve on. Thanks for coming on a tour with me. Now I'm gonna go pass it on to Olivia.
Hello, my name is Olivia Alvey, and I'm a student here at Img Academy. This is my 3rd year, and I'm a junior, and I'm part of the track and field program here at Img, and I'm going to show you today the campus center. So here is the bakery. So this is where most of us go if we either miss breakfast or if we just want something, sweet or good to eat. This is called the servery, and it is where we eat most of the meals of our day. Here you're gonna have more of your main dishes, like your meats and then some carbs, and kind of have all, as you see here, all the foods of all color, so that you're always gonna get the amount of food you need. This is fusion. It's like an Asian cuisine food place you can get some chicken, some rice. You usually get good bowls here. And then we have brick oven. Probably a student favorite. It's where you can get some pizza or a calzone or any sort of Italian dish. This is health services provided by Johns Hopkins. And if we go in here, you're gonna say hi to everyone here. Say hello. So here is the bookstore, which is just like the student store. It's where you can get all your kind of gear, if you want some extra gear, the ones that aren't provided by Under Armour. You can order clothes online at shopimg.com for any of your gear wants or needs. So here is going to be the end of the campus center tour, or as the students like to call it, the CAF. And now we're going to head over to where we go to school, which is the academic center. So let's go head on over there. This is the academic center. This is where we go in the afternoon to go to school, take our classes, and just, real studious student athletes here. This is the art wing of the school. So if you take any art classes like AP art or sculpture or things like that, that's where we're gonna be here. As you can see, there's a lot of things on display. And this is where 3 of my classes are. And then we're gonna see a nice view of campus. Look at that, so pretty. Here I'm walking into my first class, which is Honors Spanish 3. Hello, so would you like to introduce yourself and what this class is about?
Soy señora Stevenson y yo enseño Español 2 y Español 3 honors.
And tell us more about our class, maybe what do we do usually?
We learn about culture, and we learn different vocabulary, and we learn how to speak Spanish, and we practice our Spanish with each other.
So here I'm walking into what I took last year in my sophomore year. I took Honors Algebra 2, and I took it with Miss Cox here. She's the best of the best, my favorite teacher. Don't tell anyone else. But she even left my note that I left on her board, and I come here every office hours to just talk with her, because she's just awesome. So if you want to say hi, say hi. So we're going to continue the tour. All right. Classes I have on the 3rd floor is AP Lang and Honors History, American History. So this is the 3rd floor. This is where I have my last 2 classes, which is AP Lang and Honors American History. So this is the end of the tour of the Academic Center right here. I just want to show y'all. This is our empathy sign, where every single student in the school signed it to promise that we were going to show empathy, because that is very big here. And now we're going to go off to the dorms. So here is the quad. This is where we have our dorms. We have east over there, and then we have south that way, which we'll show you later. And then we have where I live is west. So we're going to head over in here. Here's the 1st floor of West Dorm. If you go into here, this is like a little cute nook area where you can maybe study if you want somewhere cozy to stay. I sometimes go down here every so often. So here is the front of our doors, which we have our little bios, we have our names. And that's my photo. It's me after I got my wisdom teeth out and got a sombrero, so I wanted to take that photo for. Okay, so we walk into here. There's my little sombrero, and if you look over here, we have a shelf. So usually we have our towels up here, and then we have our books, and then I have my workout gear because I usually like to work out. So you can always decorate your room however you want. I have that little collage, and obviously you can see there's kind of a theme going on here. I am from Georgia, but I surf. And I also skateboard, and I play the ukulele, and I play the guitar, and that's kind of the vibe. I like the beach a lot, so obviously I love living in Florida. This is part of the distance group. Let's talk about, first off, how the past 2 meets, how have they gone?
Good, we've gotten first as a team.
Period. Exactly, because they are gods, and I could never be a distance runner in my entire life. So now I'm gonna show y'all the rec area, what we call it just south, but it's like the activity park, and it's where we all hang out, usually every night. And so you can see here, we can play volleyball. There's usually some volleyball games going on every night, just a bunch of kids just going on. And then here, probably like a student favorite is the ping pong tables. I kind of crushed it in some ping pong, I'm not gonna lie. And then if you walk over here, you'll see that there is a basketball court as well, where kids all, you know, they'll ball up and stuff, and all the basketball players kind of like to show off. There's this turf area where kids like to play soccer games or like throw the football around. So here is the pool on our campus. It's very beautiful, as you can see. And usually, I think every Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll do a pool workout, at least with track and field. Also, over here, you can see there's the hut, which is a kind of place where you can get nice little smoothies to kind of like, you know, cool off. And I personally like the mango smoothie. And then also you can see over here, there's like a big old screen. So usually if we have a big NFL game or a WNBA or NBA, they'll put it up there, and then all the kids will all circle around the pool, and we'll all watch it together, and it's all very wholesome and cute. So thank y'all for coming on the tour of the Img Academy track and field, and we really hope to see y'all soon. All right, bye.